ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in between. We're just gonna finish sorting through all that stuff. We had a full 5,000 count box that my friend gave me to have a bunch of commons, uncommons, and foils. We're almost done. Just want to make an update video. Haven't done this for a long time. I know, but I've been sending out letters to you, which is probably might be hopefully while you're watching. One thing I have on my mind, Alpha Investments Rudy has constantly been saying maybe somebody should take $1 million and buy out the market. We know Rudy has that kind of money. We know some of his Patreons have that kind of money. I believe that something is coming where him or some of his patrons, or a combination, are going to buy out the sealed market. They have the money, they can do it. It'll be a coordinated effort, and my advice is you should definitely start buying whatever sealed you can. You don't have to buy it in a mad panic, but just continue buying whatever you can of the sealed product that you can afford. That's basically it. And also, welcome back to me. We're going to try and start doing this more often. I have a very busy schedule, so I can't really do this all the time now. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is. Come on. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. Yeah, that's it. I have been buying, I've got a complete set of the Final Fantasy Commander decks. I bought a bunch of Pokemon stuff at Target. Managed to get a Destined Rivals ETB. Managed to get a couple Final Fantasies ETBs. I got one of the gift bundle ETBs. I've got about 20 of the 12 of the 2 packs of the Padilla Evolved and Scarlet and Violet base set booster pack combo. Got a Blooming Waters. Clearly I'm not a Pokemon collector. I also have the Prismatic Evolutions Ultimate Collection, which I managed to snag. I do have my one booster box of Sorcery up for grabs, Sorcery Alpha. I put it at like about $1,300. So I'm hoping that sells, because we are now getting to the season where people are starting to buy again, because Gothic is coming out. There are probably new players coming in, and they are buying some of that stuff. And hopefully that keeps things moving, because they really dropped the ball by not putting starter decks for the new players, or just from it as curious, so they could have jumped on during Arthurian Legends instead of having they could just get playing right away if they had a deck to play right away, which is like, they really dropped the ball on that. That's a lack of foresight for them. It is what it is. Whatever. Basically, I've just been like, for some reason, recently, within the last like 2 or 3 weeks, I've been getting a lot more orders through TCG Player than I'm used to, which I don't mind. I think it's wonderful. My current situation with my vehicle is that I had to spend basically $7,000 for my hybrid battery to be replaced. It is coming from the mainland. I'm in Hawaii, so it's going to take a minimum of 3 to 4 weeks to get here. which I had already planned for. The the technicians had the error code come up. They did a scan, took pictures. The battery is swelling, so it's definitely time to replace it. I have 140,000 miles on it because I'm doing delivery apps. So of course it's going to run up the mileage. 140,000 for a 3-year-old car. That's crazy. But I am let's see. Oh, I forgot to. Let's check. Let me check. With um this app that doesn't need to be named, I have lifetime 18,837 deliveries. When I get to 20,000 deliveries, I will get a 20. I will with 20,000 deliveries, I'll get $1,000 bonus. Which sounds great, but when you do the math, it's only a nickel extra for each delivery. That's the Debbie Downer side. But the positive side is I'm getting like grand in like hopefully by the end of the year. So yeah, that's my actual primary source of income. My regular job is a full-time job, and I'm holding it down. That's not too much of a problem. Just keep grinding away. Um, so that the loss of 7 grand is going to set me back, but I'm getting 4% on Robinhood from the rest of my money, because I have Robinhood Gold. So that's definitely it's like I'm getting like I'm very happy with the amount that I'm getting per month. But it's all going to go for a stupid piece of paper once I get to the correct amount. So if you please buy my cards on TCG Player or buy my stuff on eBay, I would be greatly appreciative. Uh, Buy my overpriced cards on TCG Player, and if you do that, I will. If you buy my overpriced cards and send me a message, I will throw in a bonus after a successful transaction. I'll mail you something extra if you buy an extremely overpriced card, which I probably have. When I say extremely overpriced card, I have taken a photo. It's a photo listing on TCG Player, and it'll say overpriced. If you buy one of those, I will send you something extra after a successful transaction. And if I don't, send me a message. I will get it to you. We have the Merfolk Trickster, the 3Ds. This is I'm up to Darnaria. First I started going from the most current backwards, but then I got to a point where I was like, I'm going to go from the oldest to the newest. And I've gone from the oldest to the newest, and I'm basically right here, where we're at right now. So good on us. We're right near the end, like about 8 more sets to go, including this one. I'm so happy it's taken so long. But unfortunately, after I get through this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 more boxes to go from another collection that I have to assimilate into the bigger collection. And that's basically where I'm at. Hopefully everything's going to go through. My advice right now, again, buy as much sealed product as you can from Pokemon and Flesh and Blood and Magic. Pokemon, Flesh and Blood, and Magic are basically what's fueling the markets right now. If you don't, go ahead, don't do it. But if you don't do it, but you still want to put money in, eventually, I would suggest saving up wait for the Pokemon market to bottom out. It's going to happen, hopefully. Hopefully they'll start printing so much that they print too much, and everybody's gonna be like Rudy's been saying all along. Um, People put their stuff on credit cards that they bought from the distributors. They got to dump it, so they avoid the credit card fees. And guess what? They will dump it, and the prices will drop. They will lose money, and they'll be like, "Why did I ever do this?" And then you can come in, and instead of paying like $200 a box, how it is nowadays, it's going to go back to like how Scarlet and Violet was, but they did pump up the price from Scarlet and Violet days. They said. So you'll probably be paying $125 a box, around there. If it gets to around $125 a box for the sets coming out now, not sets coming out now, but the future sets, if the market does tank, that's probably when you want to start buying. Do not go crazy. If it lasts for like 3 to 4 months and it might drop again. Be prepared. Be prepared to dump a lot of money into that, or just buy packs. If you don't have that kind of money to buy boxes and stuff, just buy packs and sit on it. And don't put it in the back of the closet and forget about it. That's what I do. Of course, my closet's full now because I have no space, so I need you to buy my stuff so I have more space. I mean, look at this. These cards right here are sitting on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 5,000 count boxes. Next to it, I have a tower of 12. Behind this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just over here. I've got another stack right behind the camera. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I've got the other stack that was mentioned. And I've got one more box. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 24, 22. I got 55,000 count boxes, not including my foreign language stuff, which is 1 3,000 count and a double row. Alright, that's pretty much it. Y'all have a great day. Deuces.